What's up, everybody? It's your boy Uchi, and back again, once again. How y'all doing today? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Uchi, and it's been a little bit since we had anything to review on this channel, but that's okay. We're here now, and we are about to go into some stuff that ain't even out yet at the time of this recording. And we are going to unbox some brand new controllers that's about to be on the market very soon. I got the okay from PowerA. Yes, PowerA revisiting, making their awareness here on Uchi Games once again. So again, huge shout out to PowerA. They are the ones that supplied me with these controllers, because yes, we got some more controllers for you guys to unbox, open up, test how they feel, because these are the ones that we had got the last time. Well, this one specifically is what they sent me. I actually got this on my own because, well, I forgot this at my dad's house one time, and I needed something to you know, so I could play on my flight when I was doing some traveling. So without further ado, we got three particular controllers that I want to talk about and all that testing stuff. So let's get right to it. So out of the stuff that we're gonna be unboxing, we got three controllers that they sent me that, like I said, are not out just yet, but they will be very, very soon. And if you're watching this once they are out now, obviously they're out right now, which you can definitely check out a link in my description on where you can get them and support the channel at the same time. But first up, we have the Pikachu controller. Now these are what I would imagine just like these lines. These are the PowerA wireless GameCube styled Pro controllers. Okay, and these right here, they're all officially licensed by Nintendo as always. Okay, and this one is particularly all about Pikachu. Literally everything, every single thing outside of the face buttons are the same color, but everything else is yellow. The triggers are yellow, the bumpers are yellow, even the C-stick, because the C-stick is always gonna be yellow. Everything is mostly freaking yellow. But one thing I definitely wanted to look out for or talk more about in detail was the choice of other Pokemon controllers that they have. And we have Espeon and Umbreon. Now, when I first saw this, I first thought to myself, is this a tease at a potential release later down the line for the Nintendo Switch? Like, are we gonna see Pokemon Coliseum redone, remade in some way? But beside the point, we're here to open all these up for you guys. We're gonna feel it out, test it, and hit the buttons and see how it feels in comparison to the last line that they had last year. And of course, like it says on the box, compatible with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I know that there are other games that you definitely can use these for, and I actually have used them for other games for convenience purposes, because, you know, sometimes I kind of just want to pick up and play, but for the sake of, you know, letting you guys know that these controllers do also work on other games for the Switch. There's nothing that they don't work for. As long as it's on the Switch, it'll work. It acts as a Pro controller. Obviously, the marketing behind this is obviously they want to let you know that if you're trying to play Smash the right way, I kid, then you go ahead and you pick up one of these controllers. What I liked about the first line the most was that they resembled the original GameCube style colors. They had a purple one, they had a black one, and then they even resembled the colors that we got for the Wavebirds. So it made people that remember the Wavebirds actually more inclined to even look at this controller and consider it. And they, you know, that's when they included the, I want to call it the space gray, or, you know, it was like a silver, there's a white one, and then for an all new color, they actually had a black one, which is really cool. So right now we finally got this Pikachu one open. Oh, and look at that. Now, one thing you guys might ask me, does it come with batteries? Well, I am proud to inform you that PowerA has done y'all some justice. They give you some Energizer Max battery AA's, and it's gonna come with the box. So it comes with the battery. So if you guys are buying this, you know, from wherever, you're gonna get yourself a nice fresh pair of batteries, so you don't have to worry about buying one preemptively. Okay, so here we go. So of course we have directions if you are confused on how to pair your controller up for the first time, which you really shouldn't. It's very simple. You just gotta go to change grip order. Here's the layout of the controller itself right here. You guys don't care about that, do ya? Pikachu. So the graphic actually looks really nice so far from what I could tell. Oh yeah, and they feel pretty much exactly like this. Yeah, we're doing a little side-by-side comparison right now. This is the first line. This is the original. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this one's a little more clickier. This is like less clickier. So, alright, so the difference right now that I'm noticing so far is that the old ones, the first line that came out 2018, it's 2019 now for those that are watching this in the future. This button actually goes in a little bit more. This one actually doesn't. It's closer, which means that you will have faster button presses, which would, I guess, for a lot of people, would mean more accuracy, and that is great, especially if you're trying to get your buttons pressed at a very good time. Now it feels hollow right now because I haven't put batteries in yet. However, I'm gonna just stick them in right now so that way I can feel the weight and see if it actually made it weigh less. One thing I can tell you just by feeling how light it is, there definitely is no vibrational features with these controllers, which, I mean, a lot of people, to be honest, they kind of turn that feature off because it can be distracting. Oh wow, with the batteries in there, it does actually feel like it gained its bones, the meat and bones. Yeah, they feel about the same weight still, so I don't think they actually changed the insides of this at all. But yeah, I mean, outside of D-pads basically look about the same size. C-stick is the same size. Yeah, I'm gonna actually zoom in on the graphic for you guys so that way you guys can see how vibrant and detailed that face design is for Pikachu. And I'll do the same thing for Espeon, Umbreon, so don't worry, I'm actually gonna cut to that right now. Oh wow, Umbreon is actually very sleek and cool. The design, you can barely tell, but there are Pokeballs within its design. I like how Umbreon looks. This is a very nice controller. It beats just getting a regular black one. You just get the Umbreon one, you know what I'm saying? Umbreon looking dope. Let's get Espeon really quick. Okay, now really cool about this Espeon one, this is probably the first time that I feel like any manufacturer, company, producer, whatever, has actually made a controller with this color scheme. And oh, okay, well, that's just like, this device complies, blah, 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 blah. Yes, with the rules. Okay, PowerA sticker right over here somewhere. Yep, right over there. And yeah, so again, just as a reminder, these are officially Nintendo licensed products. And you know what? This actually is a really dope controller. I really like the color scheme. I love like the Espeon design as well. And of course, this Pokemon is also surrounded by other Pokeballs, much similarly to actually both Pikachu and Umbreon. So I'll put these two side by side right here so you can see the both of them. I am very happy with how these all came out, to be honest. So they all feel the same. I'm actually really happy and I'm very surprised and grateful that PowerA was actually nice enough to send me all three. These are the three newest GameCube controllers that they have on top of all of the other controllers and peripherals that they designed for other consoles, not even just for the Switch, but they do have a bunch of different items that you can check out on their website. But if you're looking to get these specifically, definitely, like I said earlier in the video, check out the link in the description. It leads you to my Amazon affiliate store, which of these controllers will be there. And if you're gonna buy them anyway, do it through there. It does help me and support the channel in the long term. As far as they compare to, you know, your average GameCube controller, obviously there is nothing that's gonna feel like the originals. It doesn't even make that sound anymore. This is kind of like what we're working with here. And I know that might mean a lot to somebody, but as far as the playability and the controllers were, since these are literally no different than these, the only minor improvement, I guess I should say, is the fact that they let the distance between the button presses on the triggers, they have actually decreased. So meaning that once you press it, if you press the input will come out a lot faster because it is closer to your finger rather than this one. You see, like it takes me longer to get a full button press. We're talking milliseconds here, but it does make a difference when you're playing competitive fighting games. So that about does it, guys. I hope I covered everything as far as the controllers go. Like I say, the overall feel pretty much kept it the same, so it wasn't like they needed to, because the first line that came out last year were fine. They were superb, really impressive and awesome. Of course, they do have the share button the capture button, the plus and the minus. Those are all there. The LED lights are still gonna be there, and of course the sync button right up here, so that when you do pair it to your Switch, you all will have the same functionalities as the last one, if you're familiar with those as well. I also do recommend these, especially if you are playing a lot on the Switch, and I know that, you know, a lot of us are gonna keep our original GameCube controllers with the, you know, with the wire and to use it for an adapter. But honestly, as far as convenience goes, it is a pain in the neck to use the original ones, especially when with a controller that has the home button right here. I don't have to go reaching for my Switch, hit the home button or the capture button. I can't even capture on a regular one. All they got is that start button, and that's about it. Keep that in mind. It's not a bad thing to play wireless. If you're playing at a tournament, that's completely different. But if you're playing at home with friends, family, whatnot, and especially you don't want wires running throughout your living room or your room or whatever you're playing, I would highly recommend you go with PowerA. PowerA got the nice controller. They got hella controller options, color scheme. I'm waiting for the red ones. I wonder what the next game that they do, if they do decide to, or they stick with the whole Smash Brothers theme and they take well, these aren't for Smash Brothers. Well, they say they got Smash Brothers. I'm rambling right now, but they do say that they're definitely made for Smash Bros. Ultimate, but they got me thinking, like, why they got Espeon and Umbreon? Like, we are definitely gonna get Pokemon Coliseum. I feel like we are, and this is the first tease of that. But I digress, guys. That's enough out of me. Let me know what you guys thought about these controllers in the comments below, what you thought about them, if you're gonna get them yourselves. I will definitely be playing with them on stream, so if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me on Twitch as well. And Twitter, all of the supporting links are gonna be in the description. As always, guys, please take care of yourselves. Have a great one. May the power protect you, and I will see y'all next time.